All right. Good afternoon, everybody. Well, afternoon for me. I don't know about you guys. This is going to be episode 6, and it will be a continuation of my mental health journey. We will be kind of going back and forth between this and some ASMR stuff. If you'd like to see the last episode of my mental health journey, I think it was called The Turning Point, you can just click here and watch that. Today is going to be kind of focused on more future routines, and then I think the final one is on goals. So after these 2 episodes, we'll continue to do a monthly check-in on a few different things, and we'll also just be doing different content. So more ASMR stuff. We'll probably do some more shorts. We'll be preparing for my Twitch journey, which is gonna start probably the beginning of January, but just keep an eye on my social media, and that'll give exact dates and times. But right now we're just kind of getting things ready, making sure I know what I want to play. There's a couple of games that are coming out, so I'd like to, hop on those and hopefully get some views for people who are looking to try out new games and don't want to buy them yet and want to see somebody else play them first. Definitely come and check it out. It'll be fun. But anyways, let's get on with today. Today is episode 6. It's going to be about building new routines. Don't forget to watch, the previous videos of my series before watching this one, but it will make a little more sense, I guess. But we are gonna kind of talk about the routines going forward, and what I'm kind of doing going forward for my mental health. So I'm officially a stay-at-home mom now. I quit my job as a dental hygienist, so I am going to keep that license current, doing my continuing education credits and all that kind of stuff, because I can still temp, but for right now I am watching our son. So stay-at-home momming, very busy. It's not for the weak of heart. He definitely keeps me busy. So routines, basically what happens, our normal morning now, my husband usually wakes up with our son in the morning. He does the kind of breakfast routine with him and then lets me sleep in because he's a saint. And I will usually come down once he starts getting ready for work. So usually my morning starts off by a nice cup of coffee. I can smell that coffee. And then I like to make my bed and make Finn's bed, just kind of start the morning off, kind of wake up. And I've spoke before, I'm a total clean freak, so kind of starting my day off by doing something little like that seems to kind of get me on the right foot for the rest of the day. So after making the beds, I come downstairs and Colin and I swap off. So he'll go upstairs and start getting ready for his work day, and I start hanging out with Finn for the day. Generally he's had breakfast, but sometimes we'll make a snack. He's in that wants something new every couple of hours phase, and I'm supposed to try and figure it out what he wants. So that's been really fun. It's definitely made me more creative with food, because he's constantly saying he wants something new, which keeps me on my toes for sure. And then generally he has class he has school in the middle of the day, every day but Friday. So that's been kind of helping us get out of the house more, because I either need to get him out in the morning so that we can do something fun before school, or we do something fun after school after I pick him up. So I usually get his bag packed up so that we can kind of leave at short notice. Sometimes because it's in the middle of the day, we can only do things for shorter periods of time on either side. So I like to have his bag ready so that's something I don't have to worry about, and kind of stop our fun for. So that has been helping me get out of the house, because no matter what, I have to bring him to school. So it forces us to get out of the house and kind of not revert back into the hermit tendency, just because I'm not working now, so I'm not like forced to go out to work, but Finn still has school, so that helps us get out of the house and do things and not kind of get sucked into that staying home all the time, which is important for me because that's an easy thing for me to fall into, because who doesn't want to stay home with all their stuff and comfy and not have to worry about the outside world. But it's important for me to get out of the house and not do that. So we've been making sure to get out and do fun stuff together. And I think that kind of goes hand in hand with the third part of my kind of health journey, like the mental health part and then full body physical health. We have been, my husband and I have been working on what we eat and what we snack on. For the most part of the day, I kind of like intermittent fast accidentally, just because I'm busy, I'm doing things, I forget to eat, and then by the time I eat, it's usually a little bit later in the day. So that's kind of like lunchtime. After like when my husband comes home from work, we make dinner. We've been doing the eMeals. I've also spoke about that previously, but we recommend it for sure. We've really enjoyed it. It's been a way for us to kind of budget better, use different recipes so we're not constantly eating the same things. And it also helps our grocery shop. Grocery shopping is the bane of my existence. I'm sure there's a lot of other people who don't like it either, especially people who have like anxiety or stress. Like grocery shopping, just trying to figure out meals is something that causes me so much stress, and then we end up like not eating great because I just can't think of things. So eMeals has kind of taken that away from me and made it a lot easier. So I pick recipes on the app. Those recipes get sent to my Walmart app, which is like a separate app from eMeals, and generates a shopping list for me, and then I just submit that shopping list to Walmart pickup, and I just go and pick it up. It's really awesome. Not sponsored by any of those companies. I just really like them. I recommend them for sure. If you have any questions about that, put them in the comments below. I'll for sure answer anything. But eMeals and the Walmart pickup has been really helpful for our family. With the rising cost of groceries, it makes me use every part of my grocery shop instead of, I only need like a little bit of this and a little bit of that, but what do I do with the leftovers? It helps with that as well. So I really liked that. The more like getting out and about is one thing that I think I need to work a little bit harder on. We've been traveling a lot lately. I traveled to Canada twice in the past like 2 weeks, back and forth, and then we're going across the country for Christmas. So traveling with a toddler and traveling alone has been definitely keeping me not able to be as you definitely get some physical exercise with traveling and chasing after a toddler, but like normal, like regular routine, I want to get better at. I definitely think the winter makes it a little trickier because it's so cold outside and I just don't want to go out. Finn also doesn't like going out in the cold. Once he's outside, I can't get him back in, but to get him out in the first place can be tricky. So we both, I think, are going to work better on that. My husband as well, to kind of get outside, do some fresh air, which helps kind of get the crazies out of all of us. So I think going forward, our biggest goal is to at least get out of the house once or twice a day, get some fresh air at least once a day, and continue to do some activities that get our heart rates up or get us out and about. But yeah, so that's the one thing that I'm still kind of working on. We've kind of been doing better with our eating, and creating these new routines has been helping improve my mental health. I actually lately have been struggling a little bit, not having an actual like income coming in on my side, I've been feeling a little guilty, maybe a little bit of like imposter syndrome, like just feeling like I'm putting a lot of pressure on my husband, and then I feel guilty, and then I kind of get sad about it. But then I know that, you know, days are long, but years are really short. So I only plan on having one child. So I don't want to squander this time that I get to have with him, because I know this is not something everybody gets to do. So I've been trying to think about that more, and that kind of helps me, you know, get ahead of like feeling down about not making money. But I know, you know, there's a reason for what we're doing, and the main goal of these videos is to improve my mental health, give me a community to talk to, give me some kind of peace of mind, an outlet. So that is the main goal. Obviously, you know, I'd love for this to catch on and be able to make this a little bit of a job for me too. I think that obviously would help the feelings of guilt, but the main goal here is to improve my mental health. So I just have to kind of keep that in focus. And, you know, my husband's on board, so I just need to think about that when I'm feeling kind of down and feeling a little guilty. But I think we are headed in the right direction. I have noticed an improvement in the way I deal with things, and I really do feel a lot better after I make these videos too. I feel like it gives me a little refresh for the week. So I think, you know, continuing to do these videos, continuing to do check-ins, I think is only just going to improve how I feel and how I work through things. So definitely comment, share, like this video, and don't forget to subscribe, so that you'll know when we're posting new things. You know, if ASMR is not your thing, don't worry about that. We're still going to be doing some other stuff as well. So you can catch up on our videos of DIYing. We'll have some shorts with the dogs, events and stuff that we're doing. And then obviously you can catch me on Twitch coming January. And like I said, if you just check any of my socials, it's either at Abigail Banich or Fun Facts with Abby, depending on which platform you're on. I will put those below, and those will give us the dates and times of when I'm gonna start streaming in January. But I'm really looking forward to it. Can't wait to see you guys all there live in the chat, and don't forget to subscribe. See you later, bye.